What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Pisces, I feel like you're about to be elated about something. It's like good and bad. So I don't know, take it how it resonates, but it could end up being something good, is what I'm seeing. A lot of you may be in a party environment. The song Happy Feelings started playing while I was shuffling your cards. And it's like happy feelings in the air, touching people everywhere. Something, listen to the people sing. So you guys may be going to a party this weekend or, throughout the rest of October. But somebody's wanting you to come through and chill. I think somebody's learned a lesson about being thankful for what they have. And they're looking at, oh boy, the song that started playing was called Lost in the Fire by The Weeknd. They're looking at everything that they lost in the fire. I can't lose you, babe. I feel like you two had like a fiery connection with each other. A lot of fireworks, good ones and bad ones. And then the last song that started playing for you was Teenage Fever. And what stood out to me was the out of body. That's just how I feel when I'm around you, shawty. Like, I feel like that was the vibe between you two. But those kind of connections, they're good when they're good. But if you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? If somehow you knew that your love would be untrue, would you lie to me? Is the vibe. So what's going on is the Seven of Swords. Speaking of, what's going on is the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Pisces? In short, someone is deceptive. They may have gotten found out. They didn't take accountability for it. Someone decided to move on. Is that all? High Priestess at the top of the deck. What's happening with this? It's like it's a new dawn. Somebody may abruptly just be like, you know what? Because the message came out so plain like that, it's kind of like, you know what? I don't really want to do this. And it's you. The Queen of Cups turns her back, honey. Oh, forget it. You don't want to do right. Okay. Things are not going to... It's like this person keeps showing up for you. It's like they want to fight for you even if they have to fight you. They can't stop thinking about the fact that this could have gone somewhere. I'm telling you. And this person, there's something like aggressive about their energy. But they don't look like what they want. You know what I mean? There's something like hard about them. Or there's something about them that goes against the grain too. It's like if this person if there was a choice between like something stable and solid and like predictable and then something like spontaneous, they would go for that. Could be a Leo. Fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. But this person is really thinking a lot about the Ten of Cups with you. But you, Pisces... You're a little... It's almost like you're like, well, when you had my yes, you were entertaining other things. The ship was passing here when you had my yes. And now the ship is sailed. It's gone. So you chose to stop because this person simply wasn't ready. Okay. That was short. Who this person is, Pisces, is somebody who clearly did you wrong. This could have been like pretty wild connection between the two of you. But it's something that I feel needed to come to a close, or needs to. Yeah, something needed to be addressed a long time ago. And it just started to weigh down on you so much, like that heavy feeling in your chest. Where it's like, I'm carrying too much. And I feel like it got so bad that you just drop. It's just like, mic drop, I'm done. I'm not interested in this anymore. It's gotta be something more successful on the other side. It's like this person wants to come together and work with you, but you're not interested, and now that you're not fighting anymore, but they're not looking at the bigger picture. I just want to jump off this cliff with you, but you don't trust me anymore, so what do? It's not, whatever I'm trying is not working. All I can do is hope that you turn around. But are they going to do anything about it? It's like, this person's like, I messed up things with the person that I could have married, that I could have gone the distance with. Now, it's like counting my blessings after the fact. Your intuition is telling you that you have much bigger things to focus your energy on, though. Pisces. Don't second guess what your gut is telling you to do. Period. Sometimes we have to let things just crash and burn. If you're going to keep digging yourself into this hole because you just don't want to be forthcoming, or because damage is just already done here. Or if you didn't think that, relationships, people are not invincible. Relationships are not invincible. And feelings, people's hearts. Somebody treated somebody's heart like it was unbreakable. Show me the devil. This is exactly why somebody got away from this. Because they saw the truth of they saw the truth of this connection. And the truth was not pretty. So someone bringing another energy into this connection, thinking maybe it's greener on the other side. Somebody came to a crossroads between you and someone else, and perhaps that's when the ship sailed on them. Now they're looking at what they've done, how they didn't love you back, how they tried to use control and money in order to impress or get you back, to gloss over that thing that happened back there. But you're putting distance between you and this person because it's just not working. You're just like, should I even get involved in this shit again? This person, it's something about money with this person, and you're better off standing your ground and breaking free from this energy, Pisces. I feel like that was the advice, right? This reading is only 8 minutes long. This is crazy. This is the fastest one. This is like the quickest I've gotten to the point in any of them. But I'm not going to let your reading be that short. Well, let's look at this advice. The advice is the Four of Wands. Why the Four of Wands? Yeah, it was real. The betrayal was real too. And you've already passed a certain point of understanding. So you can go ahead and embark on whatever journey you want to, Pisces. Ball's in their court. Or not. There may be just too much damage done and it's time to let this thing fall. Possible Leo energy. We got Pisces and Leo. I would say no to this past person. They were too busy looking at something else while you were showing up for them. So let them go. Find something new. Hopefully with the lessons in tow. Nothing against this person, but it's just like, maybe we're not good for each other anymore. Where I am right now in my life and where you are right now in your life, it's not supposed to be together right now. Maybe this is you needing to realize that you're already free. You don't have to be there. You can rebel at any point. And this is saying that you should. Because it's never the same when somebody comes back around. And the after the fact is a big turnoff, right? It's a big turnoff. Like, oh, now. It's like me running to the train and it starts pouring down raining. Like it's pouring down rain. And I'm getting soaked all the way up to the train track. And then I get onto the train and somebody hands me an umbrella. That's what it feels like. It's like, well, I'm wet now, so damage done. I feel like that's the feeling that you're having with this person now. What else is here for Pisces? This person depended on you for stability. They're not complex. If your instincts tell you that something ain't right, then it's not. It's not. Never look back at this, Pisces. This person it's not love. It didn't feel like love either. It's like fixation, infatuation. Something was very impulsive about it. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra, Capricorn. Oh, you know what this Libra gives me? Oh my God. Some of you, okay, I'm just going to tell you. Impulsive is here. Okay. Infatuation, addiction, compulsion, not love. Never look back. It ain't that complicated. I know my handwriting, girl. It's not that complicated. If your instincts tell you they're lying, they are. You're a Pisces. Trust it. With you for stability, not love. Ugh. And I'm going to just show you like the way it all popped out, honey. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. A lot of times how I read this Libra energy is like that justice card. You cutting out the bullshit in your life, right? Or it could have been a Libra, right? But it lines up Libra, Cap. So anybody who was dealing with this, you could have been dealing with all four. Or this could be in, the all four could be in someone's chart. Or Virgo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like somebody was dealing with earth sign for sure. Libra. Right? You're better off without them. Your love is so deep. I don't think any of these people were single. And there's a Sagittarius. There could be Sagittarius here too, which just gives moving on energy. Keep it moving. They're not single. Being in a relationship is not everything. Okay. Being in the right one. These people vibe different from you anyway. It's like your energy just keeps missing each other. Even when you're together, it doesn't feel like something is gluing together, gelling. You've also come to realize that you have control over other people's behavior as it pertains to you, which is it's pretty interesting to know that you can evoke the emotions that you want from a person. Let's see something here. I just want to pull a card since we got a little time. Because these specific zodiac signs came out, I just want to pull a clarification card for each one. So let's see. If you were dealing with a Taurus or an earth sign period, okay, take any of these messages how it resonates. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to line up with the one I'm pulling for. If you're dealing with a Libra, clarified by Pisces. So this is you needing to put an end Okay, to something. One more card for this. Ay, Dios. Okay, so this is you. Stop falling in love with your students. A lot of times we end up in these teacher, student, parent, child dynamic type of relationships. And you don't realize it until you're there. You know, it doesn't make either person less or whatever. It just is what it is. Some people are more evolved on different levels than the next person. It's like if I'm better at math and you're better at literature. I mean, we could bring it together. It could work, or it could be the downfall of the relationship. In this case, some of you may have been in the parent or the teacher. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is not going to be giving up easily. This person could be in the military or work for the government in some way. This person also will go to great lengths to protect the fantasy that they have with you, but they vacillate between wanting this or not wanting this. They also have focus elsewhere, like with their work. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person may be the type that buys you things whenever they mess up, but they also take you for granted. There's an Aries, possibly. It could be an Aries too. That means you're no good. I don't know. That came out right after Aries came out, but it's all up under Capricorn's energy. But your job is not to change anyone's mind. Your job is to run your own race. This person is not a good listener either. Something like that. And there was a failure to launch with this person, but you know, more fish in the sea. Aquarius energy. This person was very nice to you, but you didn't listen to your intuition about them. They may have a lot of passive-aggressive behavior. This is somebody, if you were dealing with Aquarius, this is somebody who tried to gaslight you, made you feel like your insecurities or your worries, your legit intuitive nudges were just insecurities. That's not a good person. This person was dealing with some things too. And the thing is, this person's only going to change when they change. Same with you. You'll change when you change. Think about that for a while. Let's look at Taurus. Jump. Why is jump here? Selective. Something about being more selective with this Taurus. It may be time to disconnect from them. Taurus energy is here twice. Why is jump here? This is you, Pisces. When I clarified jump, Pisces came out. Do not be afraid to decline. Taurus can also represent just the commitment, relationship energy. Somebody may be trying to bite off more than they can chew with you if you're dealing with a Taurus. This person may have sat on the sidelines when you were showing up for them. It's something here. And I can't ask you to be different. And I don't know if I can believe everything that you're saying. It's like I do believe that people can change. I feel like it's your emotion towards this Taurus. But this person was emotionally unavailable the first time around. What's the truth about how you really feel about them? Something about this person made you feel like you needed to stand up for yourself. Like you needed to reclaim your power in some way. And I feel like that aloneness helped you to discover some talents about yourself that you didn't realize were there. It gave you the freedom to discover you. Whatever happened went down with this Taurus because their energy is strong here. They may be looking for something serious this time around. And you may have been very suspicious of this due to whatever happened to you in the past. And you haven't necessarily answered the question for this person either. And they may have taken your silence as a yes, but I don't think that's what it was. Because you can't just leave me on the shelf and then come back and think everything's sweet. Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person could be clingy. They could also be a little bit defensive. Sometimes it may feel forced with this person. What's in your head may be different from what it is that you actually want. I take that how it resonates. You may also find this person to be unreliable or looking for a come up or something along those lines. Virgo energy just popped up. Be careful. Watch how this person treats everyone and only give your time to people who value you, Pisces. There's a Cancer. Who's this Cancer? If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person may be mad that you don't trust them, but I feel like there's a reason that you don't. There's something that maybe they didn't tell you. Capricorn energy is here again. Be careful, Pisces. I'm done with all your love interests. I think the biggest thing, Pisces, though, is to forgive yourself. This could have been a series of dating choices, and it's time for you to look at all of them and be like, what the hell was I thinking? Was I doing? Today I decided to forgive you all, and I decided to forgive myself. Not because any of you did the right thing or came back with a better offer or whatever, but because I just need peace. Can I just be? Pisces. I pulled a Moonology card that really ties into this reading. I always like to read them at the end to see how they tie in, but Jesus. Take time to breathe in and breathe out. That's not what that says. Take time to breathe out. All right, let's read about it, Pisces. Decimating moon. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That is what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation that you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Like I said, I feel like a whole bunch of people came back to you like, why can't we be together? And you're like, yeah, but that thing back there, you know, that happened between us, about that, okay? Have faith that what is happening now is for the best. Try to accept the way things are happening now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently the next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. I am where I am, and that's okay. You should know where you stand, either now or very soon. You need to take time out on your own for your own good. It is time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. The decimating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests that you're at a more tranquil point in your life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The decimating moon is the time to breathe out, give yourself some time off, and think about what has passed. I'm about to follow this advice, Pisces. I'm about to follow this advice my damn self, okay? These people are expressing their love to you. Or maybe you've expressed love to these people in the past. But there's some things that need to be eliminated. We have release your ex. Forgiving and learning is in the reverse. It's like somebody wants to come. All right, here we go. That's what it is. That's what it is, Pisces. It's like this person's coming in. They want things to be back the way they were. but there's still, like, there were so many things that still were not addressed between the two of you. And you begin to love yourself, and that's when you felt like, I'm not really into this anymore. I can't really fake the funk with you no more. It's not that I found new love, it's that I realized that true love is worth waiting for, and this ain't it. This could have been somebody who had money. They were able to woo you with that. And that's how they covered up a lot of red flags. But in separation, those things started to become clear to you. This person was just keeping you from making a choice. The love was not requited with this person. And I just feel like you don't trust them. There's a loss of passion here. But if you keep an open mind, I do see, let go of any controls. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Whatever it is that you get into next. It may not look the way you want it to look, but I think the one or the next person that is not really, I ain't going to say the next person, but the next person that comes around, you may not see it coming. But allow it to unfold, because it may be better. It's got to be better than what you've been dealing with, okay? The deception that you've been dealing with. Because that person, or those people who want to reconcile with you, I free yourself from that whole clan, okay? I'm done. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.